How filming Reacher almost killed Alan Ritchson, and how it changed Amazon Prime Video's surprise hit. Reacher finished season 2 with a finale almost as surprising as the show's continued success. Nearly 2 years after the first season finished, the show came back with another 8 episodes and soared to the top of Prime Video's original rankings. However, Reacher's success wasn't guaranteed, and the way Amazon filmed season 1 almost killed series' star Alan Ritchson. Amazon Prime Video's surprise hit Reacher finished season 2 with a finale almost as surprising as the show's continued success. Nearly 2 years after the first season finished, the show came back with another 8 episodes and soared to the top of Prime Video's original rankings. However, Reacher's success wasn't guaranteed, and the way Amazon filmed season 1 almost killed series' star Alan Ritchson. Jack Reacher is a character created by Lee Child, the pen name of British author James Dover Grant. Since 1997's Killing Floor, the writer has released 28 novels starring his main character of few words, with a 29th book, In Too Deep, set to debut in 2024. To prepare for the role, Alan Ritchson bulked up with around 30 to 40 pounds of muscle and cuts an imposing figure on the series. Yet Reacher's breakout success wasn't a sure thing, which may be why Amazon instituted a filming schedule as brutal as any of Reacher's fights. While it changed for season 2, filming the first outing led to serious medical problems for its star. Reacher season 1 was small but mighty, set in the town of Margrave, Georgia. Jack Reacher sauntered into town to try the pie and visit the home of blues musician Blind Blake. Immediately upon entering Margrave, he's arrested on the suspicion of killing a group of men. He's sent to prison with Paul Hubble, a banker who falsely confessed to the crimes, and foils an attempt on their lives. Once he learns one of the victims was his brother, Reacher joins forces with Detective Oscar Finley and Deputy Roscoe Conklin to solve the crime and get justice for his brother. The season is full of impressively choreographed fights and outlandish action sequences, culminating in a massive explosion at a Margrave factory owned by the Kleiner family. He escapes at the last minute as the building is consumed by flames and explosions. Despite the epic scale of the fights and action, the budget-conscious production is visible throughout season 1. The town of Margrave was one giant set with a handful of locations used for the shoot. Filming reportedly took place over 16 weeks starting in April 2021 and running through July. Much of the action takes place on a handful of sets, including a restaurant, the police station, and various homes where characters lived or were hiding out. The 8 episodes in season 1 were densely packed with dialogue, meticulously choreographed fight scenes, and difficult action sequences involving firearms and explosives. However, according to Ritchson, the Reacher filming schedule was the most brutal of his career. Appearing on Inside of You with Michael Rosenbaum in 2022, just as the show debuted on Prime Video, Alan Ritchson had a frank discussion about his life, career, and filming Reacher. He talked about his struggles in Hollywood, including an attempt he made on his own life. He discussed being diagnosed with bipolar disorder and how the treatment gave him a new lease on life. Yet after all of this struggle, the filming schedule for Reacher season 1 was so tight, he was forced to work 7 days per week. He told Rosenbaum that Amazon said the production budget would be cut off not at a particular limit, but rather on a specific date. Alan Ritchson's portrayal of Jack Reacher in Amazon's Reacher series is the epitome of a rugged, larger-than-life hero who triumphs in the face of danger. But behind the scenes, Ritchson himself narrowly escaped a real-life brush with death during filming, a harrowing experience that forever changed his perspective on life and his craft. The dangerous world of filming action, bringing an action-packed series like Reacher to life, is no easy feat. Jack Reacher is a character known for his physical dominance, his sharp tactical mind, and his ability to dismantle any foe with ease. For an actor like Alan Ritchson, stepping into the shoes of this towering, muscular figure required intense preparation. Ritchson threw himself headfirst into the role, committing to rigorous physical training, learning complex fight choreography, and performing many of his own stunts. However, filming intense action sequences is never without risk. While Hollywood stunt teams and production crews take extreme precautions to ensure the safety of actors and performers, accidents can happen. For Ritchson, one such accident nearly cost him his life. A near-fatal experience, it was during the filming of one of Reacher's most demanding fight scenes that things took a dark turn. The scene required Ritchson to perform a high-octane sequence that involved hand-to-hand combat, dangerous stunts, and a lot of physical exertion. As the fight scene progressed, something went horribly wrong. In an interview after the incident, Ritchson recalled the moment when he realized he was in real danger. "I was doing a stunt that I had rehearsed several times. We felt confident that everything was lined up, but something went wrong with the timing." Ritchson was struck hard, losing his balance and falling in a way that left him seriously injured. He described the impact as feeling like the lights going out, a chilling moment of unconsciousness that left everyone on set scrambling to ensure his safety. For a few terrifying moments, it was unclear whether Ritchson would make it out alive. Paramedics were rushed to the scene, and the actor was immediately taken to a nearby hospital. The incident not only left him physically battered, but it also shook him mentally, bringing to the forefront the very real dangers of a profession that can sometimes blur the line between fiction and reality. The aftermath, thankfully, Ritchson survived the accident, though it took weeks of recovery for him to fully regain his strength. The experience was a wake-up call for the actor, forcing him to confront the fragility of life in a way he never had before. In the aftermath of the incident, Ritchson reflected on the nature of his work. "We take these risks every day, and we sometimes forget that we're not invincible. Jack Reacher might be this larger-than-life character who can walk away from any fight, but I'm not Reacher. I'm human. I have limits." The accident forced Ritchson to reevaluate his approach to both his work and his personal life. While he had always been committed to performing as many of his own stunts as possible, he realized that there needed to be a balance. It's easy to get caught up in wanting to do everything yourself. You want the audience to believe that it's really you out there doing all these incredible things. But at the end of the day, you have to know when to step back and let the professionals handle the more dangerous stuff. A changed perspective, the near-death experience, didn't just change the way Ritchson approached his career, it also altered his outlook on life. Before the accident, he had been focused almost entirely on his work, often pushing himself to his physical and mental limits in pursuit of perfection. But after coming so close to tragedy, he realized that there were more important things in life than fame, success, and the next big role. "I've always been a workaholic," Ritchson admitted in an interview following his recovery. "I love what I do, but this experience showed me that there's more to life than just work. My family, my health, my time, that's what really matters." The actor has since made changes to prioritize his well-being. He takes more time to rest between projects, focuses on maintaining a healthy balance between work and personal life, and places a greater emphasis on spending quality time with his loved ones. A new approach to his craft. Interestingly, Ritchson's near-fatal accident also impacted the way he approaches acting itself. He's always been a methodical actor, known for immersing himself deeply in his roles. But after his brush with death, he found himself digging even deeper, bringing a new level of authenticity to his performances. "There's a rawness that comes from facing your own mortality," he said. "It forces you to tap into something real. When I go into a scene now, especially one that's emotionally charged, I can access a vulnerability and truth that wasn't there before." His portrayal of Jack Reacher is now informed by this new understanding. While Reacher is still the unbreakable, stoic hero on the outside,